Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel Kingsdown Roots. My name is Matt Ridout, R-I-D-O-U-T, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the brand new Yeezy QNTM Frozen Blue. Okay, so let's get straight on with the unboxing of these Yeezy QNTMs in the Frozen Blue colorway. Okay, so yeah, these are the Yeezy QNTM Frozen Blues right here in all their glory. Obviously they are frozen blue for a very obvious reason. They're very blue. I kind of get why they're called frozen blue as well. There's definitely an icy kind of vibe or theme about these sneakers, whether or not it's because of the materials or the colors or just both of them. It looks very frozen, kind of. So this is actually my second pair of QNTMs that I've ever owned. The first pair were the teal blues, but unfortunately I did not buy the right size. So I will talk about the sizing later on in this video. Ever since the QNTMs actually released, I've always been quite interested in actually owning a pair, but I've never really been overly interested, if that makes sense. Like, they're definitely a sneaker which excites me and interests me, but is it something which I'm gonna choose over something that's more hyped? Probably not. So I actually managed to pick these up from the Adidas app. It was really easy to actually get my hands on them. Unlike most releases or big hyped releases, I only went in for the one raffle on the Adidas app and yeah, managed to cop first time. Now, whether or not the popularity of the QNTM is actually kind of dying down a bit, or if people are just not keen on the colorway, that's to be debated. In my opinion, it's probably a combination of them both. Not everyone wants a pair of Aquaman sneakers, which is kind of what they look like here, but you know what, people do want them, I'm interested in them, and I'm keen to do this review. So these retailed for £220 here in the UK, and they're currently reselling on places like StockX and Goat and eBay for actually under retail. So you can probably pick these up for about £200 right here, right now for this particular size. Reasons why? You know what, there's probably a lot of these knocking about. The quantities were quite high. The colorway is niche. Not everybody wants a blue shoe. In my opinion, these are definitely not a sneaker to invest in for resale purposes. If you want to buy these, make sure you're going to put these on your feet because you're not gonna make any money otherwise. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is start talking about these sneakers as and how I see it, starting with the outer sole. It's just a flat kind of rubber or transparent kind of gum sole with a little bit of exposed boost towards the heel, which is in a kind of shape of a triangle. Moving to the midsole is quite interesting in terms of midsoles. Like, you have a kind of transparent light white gum material again, which you can kind of see through it. What you notice around the back of the sneaker is that it's just this big block of gray and silver which just kind of sits there. It kind of looks a bit ugly, but it kind of works at the same time. Don't ask me why, I think it just does. Moving to the upper is where you have the kind of the blue gum style effect, which looks kind of like waves in terms of the shape. The materials used, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it looks like some sort of plastic mesh or nylon. And then on the toe box of the shoe, you then have this little area of suede, which is very reminiscent of the Yeezy 700 V3. Obviously this is a high top, so towards the ankle it's built up, there's padding and supports. You then have the lacing system, which is very similar to the Yeezy 700 V3, if not identical. Obviously these are not infinity laces, you just have standard laces which you can tie, which I much prefer over the infinity laces, it has to be said. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking about these sneakers and I'm gonna start putting them on my feet and giving you guys a couple of different looks and styles. I would love to hear what you think, so please drop me a comment down below. Okay, so having just put these on my feet, yeah, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised by them overall. I wasn't entirely sure how they would feel on foot, but actually they're quite comfortable. I went for a UK 10, which is actually a half size bigger than my normal sizing, which is coincidentally the sizing I go for my Yeezy 350s. And you know what? It's perfect, it's fine. I definitely wouldn't go true to size on these at all. Otherwise you will find the end of your toe being a little cramped, if not a lot cramped. But overall, it's a good wear, it's comfortable, the materials are very, very nice. It's a snug fit because of the lacing system, and overall it's a comfortable shoe. In terms of styling, you know what, it's a blue shoe. It's gonna be difficult to style and wear, but you know what, I like a bold color on my sneakers. They pop, they stand out, and it's a bit different, which I really like. In terms of a silhouette, I think it's a nice silhouette, but whether or not people are going to want to purchase these with just different colors around the sides, I'm not entirely sure. Yeezy is going to have to get a bit more creative with some of the colors of other panels and areas of the shoe if people are going to actually start purchasing them and parting with their hard-earned cash at the kind of levels they did at the start. So yeah, let's see what happens. Watch this space. Okay, so that's it for me today. I've been Matt Rideout. This has been Kingsdown Roots. If you've enjoyed my video, then please drop me a comment and a like down below. It means the absolute world to me. You can also follow me on Instagram up here. I post a lot of content on there too. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.